Are you looking for a custom construction luxury home in Flower Mound that's got a great location, close to the schools, and easy access to the highways? There's a new neighborhood called Dixon Estates, built by Toll Brothers, that has amazing lots. It's so new with those 51 lots that are coming. It's so new that the model home is not even complete. Stick around and we'll walk you through all of the details. Hey, I'm Brian White with BlueFuse Group at eXp Realty, and my family and I help people make smart moves and smart decisions across DFW. So whether you're moving to DFW or moving in DFW, we're here to help. Today, we're diving deep on Dixon Estates. We're walking you through what you'll get there and whether or not it's even worth your attention. Dixon Estates is a new construction 51 lot neighborhood by Toll Brothers. It's right there in the middle of Flower Mound between Dixon Road and Waketon Road. I mean, it is just down the street from Marcus High School, right in the middle of Flower Mound in 75028. If you know, you know. All homes here are brand new from Toll Brothers. They range in size from 3,700 square feet to an ample 6,000 square feet. That's a big home. Homes in the neighborhood are starting in the low 1.2 millions and ranging all the way up to 1.8. Really just depends on the size of the home that you're building and the number of the level of finishes, the number of upgrades, the choices you make between lots and how you build out the home. Before we dive in a little bit deeper about Dixon Estates, let's talk about the builder Toll Brothers. They're one of the largest builders in the country and definitely one of the largest builders in Flower Mound. They've been building in Flower Mound and have a prominent presence in the community really since the beginning. Honestly, sometimes it feels like Toll Brothers owns Flower Mound. They've built so much in the community. But they're not just in Flower Mound, they're actually across 20 states in 60 different markets. So they are a large national builder. In fact, they're in the Fortune 500. So if you're building a Toll Brothers home, you can feel confident that there's a strong builder, strong reputation, and strong financial backing behind you. So you're going to get a great home and a great value. Toll Brothers is offering 6 different floor plans in Dixon Estates. As I mentioned earlier, they start at 3,700 square feet, and that's going to be the Catria plan. That's 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. They've got the Faro plan that's just over 4,000 square feet. That's 4 bedrooms and 4.5 baths. The Luxembourg plan, that's over 5,200 square feet. The Nakota at nearly 5,500 feet. And then we're getting into the Soraya at nearly 5,900 square feet. And then the Whaler, which is nearly 6,000 square feet and boasts 6 bathrooms. That's a lot of toilets to clean. At the time of this recording, there's actually one move-in ready home that's just over 5,200 square feet. You should know, though, that if that home's still available when you're watching this video, or even if it's not, we are licensed realtors in the area, and we'd love to help you with that home or any others. You know, one of the questions we get a lot of times is, do I need or can I even use a realtor when working with new construction homes? And the answer in almost all cases is yes. We can help in a variety of ways. Number one is we can make sure you're getting a great home at a great value. We know what builders are great and maybe which ones don't have the best reputation. We can also help you with upgrades, with negotiation, and making sure that you don't over-improve the home. From a builder's perspective, most builders, I should say, actually love working with realtors. We can help smooth the process, and you know, the honest answer is everything doesn't go perfect during a construction process, and we can help you understand what's kind of normal and what's kind of out of bounds and help you work through the process to make sure really the process goes well for all parties involved. So if you're thinking about making a move, you're thinking about buying a new construction home in DFW, we'd love to have that conversation with you about Dixon Estates and other areas in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. All right, so let's talk about one of the most important things, and you'll find that this comes up in nearly every video, and that's talking about schools and location. Well, we talk about that so much because it's super important, and honestly, it's a selling feature in Flower Mound. Flower Mound is in the Louisville ISD. It's one of the top-rated school districts in Texas. It's either 33 or 34 across all of Texas, which is a really big deal. That's in the top 4 to 5% in the entire state. So Dixon Estates is mapped to a number of great schools. It's mapped to Prairie View Elementary, Lamar Middle School, and Marcus High School, all of which are highly rated. And you should do your own research, of course. We like to look at niche.com. That's NICH.com. We'll include a link in the description for you to check that out. But the schools are great. They're actually just, Marcus High School is just a mile down the road. Dixon Estates is in a terrific Flower Mound location. It's actually just down the road from our church. We go to Valley Creek Church in Flower Mound. It is less than a mile to Valley Creek, but it's also easy access to I-35. You literally just take Valley Ridge all the way down. You literally just take Dixon, which becomes Valley Ridge, all the way to I-35. So easy access to that, or $24.99 Long Prairie to get just about anywhere in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So you could take $24.99 to get to Highland Village, down to Grapevine Lake, or even DFW Airport, which is a gateway to just about anywhere in the world. Dixon Estates is in a great location no matter where you want to go. So let's get into some of the pros and the trade-offs of Dixon Estates in Flower Mound. So first thing you got to think about is it is a new construction neighborhood. It's a new construction neighborhood with luxury finishes. What that means is you get to pick the finishes, right? You get to pick your plan, your lot, your finishes, and if you're somebody who really wants control, wants to build your dream home, then that can be a great fit for you. There are a wide variety of floor plans available in the neighborhood. Like I said, from 3,700 all the way up to 6,000. For most people, that's plenty of space, plenty of home, and gives you a lot of great options. Another real pro that I already talked about is location. This neighborhood is in a great location in the heart of Flower Mound, so you can easily access just about anything you're looking for. Toll Brothers is a quality builder. They're building homes across the country and across Flower Mound, so you know you've got a great company standing behind you. So there are some trade-offs and some things that you really need to think about when you're building a home in Dixon Estates in Flower Mound. It's a small community. There are just 51 lots. That means that you're somewhat limited in choice and options when you're building. You need to get in early because they'll go pretty fast. The second thing, and this is a big one, is timing. You know, it really depends on when do you need your home. Since when the early stages of building, it can take a year plus. It could take an extended period of time from the time you pick your lot all the way through all of the selections and build time. So that's something you need to factor in. One of the things that people tell us is they're looking for mature trees and really an established feel. If that's what you're looking for, then, you know, Dixon Estates it's a new neighborhood and it's not going to have any of those things. Think about that as you're making a selection. The last thing that people need to think about, and really budget is always a factor, is Toll Brothers is known for having a lot of upgrades. That can be a plus because you get to make a lot of choices and a lot of decisions, but there are some drawbacks in that when you're in the design center, you can, yes, I want that, and yes, I want that, and oh man, I've got to have that. Well, those things add up, so it can definitely be a factor. There are so many upgrades and so many options that that's something you really need to plan for and think about in your budget going into it. At this point, you may be wondering whether or not Dixon Estates in Flower Mound is a fit for you. Well, let me help. If you want a new luxury home in Flower Mound and you're willing to pay a premium for new construction, location, finishes, and builder quality, Dixon Estates should definitely be on your short list. But if you're chasing larger lots, mature trees, or a more established feel, then there are some other options we'd love to share with you and help you find the home you're looking for. You may want to explore some custom options on larger lots, and we'd be happy to show those to you. If Dixon Estates is not for you, then keep watching. We upload videos like this one each and every week about all things Flower Mound and living in the DFW suburbs. We'd love to hear from you which neighborhoods you'd like to learn more about. Please let us know in the comments below any other neighborhoods that would be interesting to you, and we'll be sure to get it in the lineup. By the way, if you haven't already by now, please be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss one of our weekly videos. Hey, I'm Brian White with BlueFuse Group. Thanks for watching. My family and I help people make smart moves and smart real estate decisions in Dallas-Fort Worth, whether you're moving up or moving to DFW. Thanks for watching, and as always, we want you to know that God is good, Jesus has forgiven you, you are loved, and everything is possible. Blessings. See you next time.